What is luck? How do we express the feeling of luck? Or maybe the opposite. Maybe you don't have much luck. Maybe you have bad luck. So the word is often used when we are talking about something good happening. Do we make our luck, or are we just lucky? I know some people who always seem to have problems in their life, difficult situations, bad luck. And I also know other people who every day seem to have nice things happening to them, wonderful moments of time, maybe things or opportunities that come their way. It's very strange, isn't it? But do we make our luck, or are we just lucky people? There is, of course, the phrase that people often use. Many people say that some people are born lucky. Is it true? Some people can, I suppose. They appear to have been born lucky. Maybe they were born into a rich family, a wealthy family. Maybe they live in a very nice house. Maybe their childhood was spent in very nice conditions. So a person might appear to be born lucky. It doesn't necessarily mean their life will always be lucky. They might still have misfortune as they go through life. Of course, we can express luck as good luck, bad luck. You can be lucky or unlucky. And I think generally in life we all experience both of these things. Sometimes things will go well, sometimes things will go smoothly, sometimes you might have good fortune. Something nice happens, something good occurs. Of course, it doesn't always happen. We can have fortune. When we talk about fortune, it is a direction of having good luck. So you have fortune. Something good happens. Maybe a moment of time where an opportunity will come your way. Or perhaps you win some money. Maybe you like to play the lottery and you win the lottery, you win the jackpot. You might have fortune. So we can describe fortune as being lucky. You have good luck. You have fortune or good fortune. Of course, there is the opposite. You can also have misfortune, an unfortunate accident, a moment where things go wrong, something happens that is negative. It is misfortune. So, put simply, fortune is good luck, good things. Misfortune is bad luck or unpleasant things occurring. A person who has a lot of luck might be described as fortunate. A fortunate person is lucky. They have a comfortable life. They seem happy. They are fortunate. And then, of course, we can describe a person who always seems to have bad luck as unfortunate, an unfortunate man, an unfortunate woman, an unfortunate situation. Something negative is happening. A person who often suffers bad luck can be described as unfortunate. That person always seems to have problems in their life. Here's an interesting phrase using the word luck. We can say luck of the draw. If you have the luck of the draw, it means you are the lucky one. you are the person who has gained something positive. The luck of the draw sometimes refers to the chance of something happening. Maybe you will win, maybe you will lose. It all depends on the luck of the draw. The outcome is still unknown. That is one of the reasons why I never gamble. To be honest with you, I am not a gambler. I don't like to bet. I don't play the lottery. I don't do anything like that, to be honest. So I don't really follow that sort of habit of gambling. The other problem, of course, is it can become a problem. If you gamble and you win, there is always a temptation to do it more. But of course, the next time you do it, you might lose. So you play again because you want to win that money back. So maybe you win sometimes and maybe sometimes you lose. There is a phrase in English. Some you win, some you lose. In life, there might be moments where you have good luck and moments where you have bad luck. It is all down to the luck of the draw. We really don't know how things will turn out, whether things will be good or bad. You might wish for luck. You might pray for luck. You might keep your fingers crossed. Can you see what I'm doing there? Sometimes a person will wish another person well. Okay, you're going to have an exam tomorrow, are you? I will keep my fingers crossed for you. I will keep my fingers crossed for you. It is an expression that means I wish you luck. I will be thinking of you during that time. To keep your fingers crossed is a way of hoping or wishing for something to go right. Some people, of course, are quite superstitious. They will sometimes carry a lucky charm. They will carry something with them that is supposed to give them luck, to help them, to give them some sort of encouragement. So I often think that things like a lucky horseshoe or maybe a four-leaf clover are types of lucky charm. Some people do. They will carry something with them. They will carry a lucky charm, something that they believe will bring luck. I think sometimes these things will help, but they only help because you believe it. Something you believe in quite often will happen. Or maybe if you have self-belief, you can achieve more things. This is something a lot of people say. There are many people who like to give advice, how to live, how to be lucky in life. And I suppose one of those things is self-belief, belief in yourself. I often read stories about people who've been successful or they have become successful. And I'm always interested to hear their stories. And quite often they will say that self-belief is what allowed them to be successful. I suppose at the end of the day, after all is said and done, the main rule is in this world we must make our own luck. Luck doesn't just come. Sometimes you have to encourage good luck. Sometimes you have to work for it. Sometimes you have to wait for good luck to arrive. I'm sure everyone here right now has some experience of a moment of luck and a moment of bad luck. I know in my life, I won't bore you with the details, but in my life I've had good luck and bad luck. Things that have helped me and things that have been a problem. I think it is all part of this crazy thing we call life, to be honest.